Demand for the US dollar as a safe haven asset increased, thus boosting the US dollar index to its 20-year high. Concerns about global recession refueled among the financial market participants. During the ECB forum on central banking, Fed Chair Jerome Powell emphasized the importance of capping the surge in inflation despite a possible slowdown in the economic growth. Monetary authorities prefer limiting the skyrocketing prices to the detriment of economic expansion. Let us figure out what events will shape trader sentiment early next week. Signs of recession are widely noted. This fact could be proved by macroeconomic reports that reflect conditions of the Eurozone main economy. As an export-oriented country, Germany is going through tough times. Its trade balance has reached the lowest level last seen in 1992. What's more, the May data is likely to unveil a further decline. According to the forecast, the trade surplus will decrease to €1,200 billion. Exports to Russia are rapidly falling among sanctions, whereas imports are increasing. Germany is importing energy resources, the price of which is constantly climbing. Under the current conditions, traders may start selling off the euro. On Tuesday, we will receive proof that central banks are ready to combat high inflation. The Reserve Bank of Australia is expected to raise the benchmark rate by 50 basis points at once to 1.35%. The regulator will hike the key interest rate for the third time in a row, explaining its decision by a strong labour market. The fact is that Australia's unemployment rate has dropped to the lowest level in the last 50 years. Higher interest rates are likely to boost demand for the Australian dollar. On Tuesday, traders will also learn about the final data on services PMI from the main global economies. Data from Germany, the European Union and the UK will be of primary importance. Preliminary estimates unveiled a slowdown in the business activity growth, which may increase risks of the upcoming recession. However, there is hope that the UK business activity will remain at the level recorded in May. The same indicator will attract traders' attention on Wednesday. The US is going to publish the ISM non-manufacturing PMI report. In June, the indicator may continue sliding amid soaring consumer prices and extremely high energy prices. This may cause pessimism among traders. The publication of the recent FOMC meeting minutes will exert significant pressure on the US market. At the meeting, the regulator decided to raise the benchmark rate by 75 basis points. It's obvious that the Federal Reserve will do its best to slacken the inflation to the targeted level of 2%. Such an approach has a negative influence on business. That's why the US stock market may slump. These are forecasts for the early next week. Follow the news in our daily reports. Stay tuned and see you soon.